A major responsibility of the Nigerian Navy is defending the country against external and internal threats, particularly on its waters. Following through on this huge responsibility, the Nigerian Navy continues to effect, arrest, and seize vessels that are used to transport stolen oil products. But the Navy's efforts are being thwarted and its resources are being stretched by the slow prosecution in the country's judicial system. Defense correspondent Andana Ingia takes a look at the problem and what it will take to speed up prosecution in this special report.
On the 11th of February 2019, at the first quarterly dialogue, the Nigerian Navy highlighted a major challenge it was grappling with. This had to do with ships it had arrested in the last 3 years.
Within the past 3 years, the Nigerian Navy has arrested a total of 214 ships and handed them over for prosecution. Only 9 have been successfully prosecuted.
Perhaps one may think that these figures are rather exaggerated. However, a tour of 2 operational bases, the NSS Delta in Warri and the NSS Pathfinder in Port Harcourt, provides a clearer picture of this enormous challenge.
Some of the vessels are arrested by the Nigerian Navy and have been handed over to the prosecuting agencies. However, because this prosecuting agency, they don't have a facility to keep the vessel, so they are still keeping it under our custody here.
Yeah, you can see for yourself that they are becoming a danger to mariners around this area. As such, some time ago, the Navy contracted a company to come and clear them to the other side. You can see some of them are at the other side, so that there will be free passage for vehicles transiting this area.
You can see it's occupying our jetty, and at the same time, we are putting a lot of resources to keep the vessels afloat.
It is obvious that the prosecutionary agencies must play a key role in the quick dispensation of justice. So what then is the problem?
The biggest problem is institutional weakness. So everything has to be vetted and approved by the Attorney General's office. So you can imagine the Attorney General receiving everything from Nigeria, across Nigeria, whether it's the Marine Police, everything. So he's overburdened. So the way to go is to make the prosecution system quicker, more efficient.
Separating the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice is a discussion that has been on for some time. It is therefore incumbent on political authorities to quickly resolve the issue once and for all, so that problems thrown up by the existing slow judicial process will be averted. After all, the Nigerian Navy can only do this much. Andana Ingia, STV News.